Buff Dudes here with a single exercise tutorial, and in this video we're going to be covering the Commando row, and it's just as cool as it sounds. What this exercise does, it's a full upper body workout. What it's going to be hitting is going to be hitting the core, it's going to be hitting the shoulders, the biceps, and really concentrating on the lats. So we're about to show you how to do it. It's time to go Commando. Well, I already am. So what you want to do to perform this exercise is go ahead and get in the push-up position. But the difference is your feet are going to be very wide, and this is going to help stabilize you through the motion. It's going to be an isometric hold in the core, but it's going to be a contraction in the lats. So you're holding the dumbbells just about shoulder width, the feet are going to be really wide outside shoulder width, and the trunk is going to be very straight, keeping it nice and tight through the core. It's almost going to be a plank in a sense, with the core stabilizing the spine. You're going to be pulling up with one arm, contracting through the lats, also a little bit in the rear delt and the bicep as secondary muscle groups. Once you bring that elbow nice and high, getting a full contraction, you're going to nice and slowly bring it down to the bottom position until it's resting on the floor, and then you're going to be doing the exact same motion on the opposite arm. This is going to help hold you through the complete motion as you keep the core tight. That's the most important thing. You don't want to push those hips up as you're completing the rows. You want to keep it nice and flat. That way you get just as much contraction in the core as you do through the lats. Certain things to avoid in this exercise is raising the hips up or bending in the spine and breaking that nice plank position. This is really just going to alleviate a lot of the stress you're putting on the core, and you're not getting the full benefit of the exercise. Also, you want to keep your feet really wide. If you keep them narrow, once you raise your arm up, you're going to be thrown off balance and lose your positioning. You also want to keep your motion very slow and controlled. You don't want to bring the dumbbell up and just drop it down to the bottom position until it hits the floor. You want to slowly control it, contracting the lat up to the top position, and then get the eccentric contraction, bringing it down to the bottom position, slowly placing it on the floor until the next repetition. So that's how you perform this exercise, the Commando row. Man, that just sounds Buff Dudes approved. And you know what? It is. We hope you enjoyed that single exercise tutorial video, and remember, all our single exercise tutorial videos go right along with our 12-week program.
You can find the 12-week program as a free download in the description of this video. The 12-week program was built by me and Brandon. It has 4 phases, each consisting of 3 intense weeks. It's a 50-page PDF, and we shot videos for each phase of the 12-week plan. You can also follow along us as we do the plan ourselves at our website, buffdudes.us. So if you ever need any help with any of the exercises in the plan, just reference these videos. So until then,
Stay buff.